Field tightens up. We come out of 4. And we have a green. And that is going to be Jared Powell winning the drag race down into turn 1. Powell, your leader, Somi Lacey on the outside, has Chuck Beach coming on the inside. They're mixing it up in 1 and 2. Everybody's going to break out of there. So we make it through 1 and 2, coming around for lap 1. Jared Powell, the leader. The battle for second is going to be taken by Somi Lacey on the outside. And that is the 2JR that ended up sideways, Larry Grimstead Jr. Looking for a green coming out of 4. Green flag flies. That's going to be Jared Powell quickly into the lead. The 03 of Chuck Beach down to the inside, looking for second. Somi Lacey up high, Beach to the inside. They did this before. Somi Lacey came out with the advantage. He does again, coming off a 2. And the 101 spins down in turn 2. That is Lewis Timberlake. On to green one more time. Chuck Beach takes a look to the inside of Somi Lacey on the start. We've replayed this one before. Beach to the inside, Somi Lacey to the outside. Lacey gets the bike coming off at 2. He'll take over second down the back straightaway. Pat Wood in the 3 car has 4th. Then it's going to be the 08L of Ray Love Jr. in the 5th spot. Ray Love looked to the inside of Pat Wood, ended up backing off the accelerator. Door-to-door battle for 6th. Down through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. That is going to be Roland Mann. Mann to the outside, but making a nice quick move to the inside is going to be the Jamie Latham machine. Latham's going to be in 6th. Mann is going to be in 7th. We have a caution in turn 4. Looking for a green. 3 complete out of the 35 for the Victory Lap Late models. Timberlake's crew looking to jack up the front of that car. Out of turn 4, we got a green. Beach this time unable to make the move on Somi Lacey. Had to protect with Tony Wood right behind him into 3. Pat Wood, rather. Pat Wood on the bumper of the 03 of Chuck Beach. Ray Love Jr. in the 08L to the outside, but that is Jamie Latham down to the inside with a sharp move. Latham's going to take the position away. So is the 23 of Ronald Kusick. Kusick puts Ray Love Jr. back, but Ray Love battles back on the outside. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Ray Love in 6th and Kusick in 7th. Just about losing control coming off of turn 4. The 55 of Roland Mann holds on. Jared Powell watching the battle behind him, getting the word, and he is able to extend by 5 car lengths. Somi Lacey Jr. 2nd. Chuck Beach is 3rd. 4th is going to belong to the 3 of Pat Wood, and 5th to the 6 of Jamie Latham. Ray Love and Ronald Kusick battling for the 7th spot. Caution comes out. That is Tim Galloway in turn 4. Able to see 2004 champion Robbie Blair, along with Keith Barbara, Dave Johnson, Jeremy Miller, Booper Bear, Chuck Finch, Louis Littlepage, Darrell Hills, Jimmy Bernheisel, and a host of others as they battle it out for the $10,000. Also the sportsmen and the modifieds next Saturday night. Green flag, here we go. Beach looking to the inside of Lacey once again on the restart. Lacey on the outside gets that bite again and holds on to 2nd. Beach now trying to hold the 3 car Pat Wood behind him. Beach slides up the track. Wood slides down to the inside. Wood tries to get the bumper in, going into one, unable to do it. It's going to be Beach holding on to third, Wood to fourth. Jamie Latham fifth. Joey Love is going to be sixth. Door-to-door battle for seventh, coming off of four. Ronald Kusick into 23. Oh, man. Great driving. We avoided a big-time mess coming out of four. They were three wide. And the 5 car really took the bump. Jim Jones, Virginia Motor Speedway. Green flag racing again. Chuck Beach taking a look to the inside again. Somi Lacey able to battle him off. Jamie Latham in the 6 took a look to the inside of Pat Wood. Pat Wood able to clear him coming out of turn 2. Ray Love Jr., Ronald Kusick, and the 20 of Tony Wood. But Jared Powell, the story on this one, as he heads into turn 3 with a 5 car length advantage. Somi Lacey looking to battle back. Lacey second in the 45. .101 and the 5, both extremely loose coming off of turn 4. 5 way off the pace. Jared Powell brings it out of 4, continues to lead. Somi Lacey and the 03 of Pat Wood. Or 3 of Pat Wood. 03 of Chuck Beach, 3 of Pat Wood, 6 of Jamie Latham, Ray Love Jr., Ronald Kusick, and the 20 of Tony Wood. And the 5 car, Jim Jones, back down pit road. Looks like Jim is going to pull the 5 car into the infield. Coming off a turn 2 battle between Mark Parks and Joey Love. Love has the advantage going into turn 3. They're going to stay door to door coming off of 4. Mark Parks down to the inside. Joey Love to the outside with a little bit of an advantage. Parks looks for the angle into 1. Got down a little bit too low. And Joey Love is going to take that position. Mark Parks drops in behind him. Looks to battle back once again down in turn 3. Jared Powell the leader. Somi Lacey second. Chuck Beach is third. Pat Wood is fourth. Jamie Latham dropping back off the pace is fifth. Caution comes out. Victory lap late models, 14 of the 35 are complete. And Jared Powell looking to see if he can continue the domination on the restart. Somi Lacey has to keep an eye on Chuck Beach, who's made a move just about every time. Green flag. This time Beach tucks it back in. He's satisfied right there. Protects that third spot. Now he looks down to the inside of Somi Lacey. Pat Wood gives him a little bit of a bump. Somi Lacey comes off a 2. He'll hold on to the second spot. Beach is going to be third. Pat Wood fourth. Ray Love Jr. fifth. Jamie Latham down to the inside. Latham is going to take over the 5th spot on the track. Here comes the 23 of Kusick down to the inside of Latham. Kusick's going to make the pass. Kusick stays into 5th. Ray Love back to 6th. Coming up on the outside of Ray Love. That is Eddie Groom making the pass, and Groom moves into the 6th spot on the track, and he's closing in on Ronald Kusick in the 23 through 3 and 4. Kusick holds on to a car length advantage. Door-to-door battle between Ray Love and Jamie Latham. That's for the 7th spot on the track, coming off a 2. Latham to the inside. Love to the outside. It's going to be Love taking control of the position. Latham battles back to the inside. Love to the outside. They bump going into one. Ray Love now with a 3-car length advantage into turn 3. But the story belongs to Jared Powell. Although Sobe Lacey able to keep this restart a little bit closer. 4-car lengths coming out of 2. Black flag coming out for the 1 car of Mark Parks with sheet metal flying on the inside of that car. 20 of the 35 complete. Jared Powell your leader. Sobe Lacey second. Chuck Beach, Pat Wood, Ronald Kusick, and Eddie Groove. And the 1 car able to make it down to pit road. Jared Powell having a great run. He has got his line and he is holding it. So far, nobody in the back of the pack has been in his way. He's just been able to hold on to his line. Jared Powell out of turn 4. Sobe Lacey holding on to second. Chuck Beach third. Pat Wood fourth. Ronald Kusick makes the pass for 5th. Eddie Groom looking down to the inside of Kusick. He'd love to get into the top 5. Ray Love and the 08L, the red 08, has dropped way off the pace. In 7th, Jamie Latham is 8th. Roland Mann is 9th. Four laps complete of the 35 for the Victory Lap late models. Budweiser night presented by WC Starling Tree Service, and we got a spin. "27 laps complete. Billy Hubbard takes it to the infield. Mark Parks brings it back out. Here comes Jared Powell out of turn 4. This has been his race. He takes the green. Chuck Beach looking to the inside of Sobe Lacey again. We're back to that scenario. Beach to the inside, Lacey to the outside. Lacey gets the bite. Coming off a 2. Beach trying to let him get out there, but Lacey has the position. Beach drops back to 3rd. Pat Wood is 4th. He's got Ronald Kusick coming on his outside. Kusick has to get off the accelerator just a little bit. Down to the inside of Kusick. That's going to be Eddie Groom in the G6. And Roland Mann is going to spin coming off a 4 in the 55. Green-white checker from the flag stand. Jared Powell. This has been his race so far. He'll bring it out of turn 4, pick up the green. Sobe Lacey on the restarts has had to protect from Chuck Beach. We've got a green. Here we go. Beach takes a quick look to the inside, tucks it in. He's trying to protect that 3rd spot from Pat Wood. Pat Wood looking to go to the inside of Beach. They bump. Wood backs off the accelerator. He holds on to 4th. Eddie Groom to the outside of Kusick. It's going to be Groom taking over the 5th spot. Now he looks to the outside of the 3-car Pat Wood. Jared Powell picks up the white flag. Spin in turn 4. That's the 2JR of Larry Grimstead. And bringing it home, and it's going to be Jared Powell with the win. Powell wins it. Sobe Lacey 2nd. It's going to be Chuck Beach 3rd. Pat Wood 4th.
There's your winner, Jared Powell. Well, the first 2 races of the season, you've had a lot of trouble. fact, second race of the season, you blew a motor. You come back here tonight, 6th fastest in qualifying, but the car was just absolutely flawless all race long. It looked like when you go on them restarts, at a turn 2, you pull 5 car lengths. The thing just looked like it was hooked up tonight.
It definitely hooked up. The whole crew put effort to this and believed in us. I tell you, last week was our turn. It was almost a turn to go back a little ways because of the expense it is to take this, to this next level. But car was awesome, man. I mean, we stayed on top of it. We've been fast all year. We got a lot of help out there, man, to make this thing possible.
Did you think that you'd get this win in late models so early in the season?
We didn't. We honestly didn't until we got down here and we qualified on the pole, and we knew everybody out here puts their pants on the same, and that's their motto, man. And except mine might be a little bit bigger, but anyhow, it's awesome. I mean, we've been wanting to do this for a real long time. We've done it. Here we are, so that's a real big plus in their book.
How's it feel to get this win?
Man, it feels awesome. The racetrack was awesome. We loved it. I mean, no matter where I went, high or low, the car stopped. Once again, you guys put on a hell of a show down here, and the facility's awesome. And we love being down here every weekend.
Real quick, get your sponsors in for everybody.
WC Starling for WC Starling Night. We want to thank, Color Masters. We want to thank Jiffy Lube of Charlottesville. We want to thank Shannon Harley Davidson, Dairy Queen, Sleep In. We want to thank Mr. James here for kicking in the other week. Like I say, I want to thank my whole crew, Dad, my wife, my little son Josh, Tyler's at home. We got a lot of people to thank. Cecil B. Arthur, PMZ Group, everybody, man, the list goes on. I want to thank a guy by the name of Fred for helping us get here tonight. They know who they are. I want to thank Hearts and Cam's Racing Engines for putting in a hell of an effort for us.
There's the victory sticker, buddy. You deserve it. Jared Powell gets his first win in late model.